Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Wolverines offense will get the first swing today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. So much for this offense, and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This pass is on target, caught. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Burback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through. And
will he score here? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you get a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
We're able to get him down.
A pretty good push-up run here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Press coverage now from these DBs. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Trying to find room. It's Hatchet. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They're going to run it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Foster. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Backed up to the 6-yard line, it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Sampson. He's running out of time here. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Keep it on the ground, there's the handoff. Tackle behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And this will be fair caught about the 15. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Send the back in motion. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Launching it. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Love this throw by the quarterback, Chris, because he gives his receiver a chance. I was always taught on a nice deep post route, put it up in the air and as far as you can throw it and let the receiver run underneath it. Let him adjust his timing. It's exactly what they were able to do here, and they get a big gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. It is intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that previous play. They'll work the clock here with the running game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Powers through. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense is really threatening now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.